Hey everybody, this is GGB Coles Puppers, and we're going to be predicting the Thursday night football game, right? So after last week and that disappointment on Thursday by the Patriots, I've fallen to a lowly 7-5. And if I don't win this week, it's looking very possible I end the year with a losing record, which would, on Thursday night football, which considering I started out 4-0, would not be ideal, and considering I've only won 3 games since then would suck. So I'm sitting at 7-5. So let's get into this thing. We have Chargers at Raiders, right? So the Chargers look. I mean, the Falcons Chargers matchup lived up to the hype. You have both teams really kind of wanted to throw the game away, but then I'd like to remind you. The Raiders also got crushed by the Colts, and it just always seems like from this John Gruden team, it starts out strong. It starts out looking like a team that's going to definitely make the playoffs, and then you have stuff happen by the end of the year. It's just, it happened last year. They lose momentum as the year goes along. I feel like that's what's happening with this Raiders team. You watch them; they always almost lost to the Jets. Then they got crushed by the Colts. It's not looking great for this Raiders team. Luckily, Chargers teams are normally their nice dose of medicine, but I'd like to point out the Chargers almost beat them when the Raiders were red hot, right? So I think this is going to be a close game no matter what, right? Justin Herbert's a quarterback that I will always believe in to keep the game close. Justin Herbert's a very, very solid young quarterback. I really like him. I think he's going to have a bright future in Los Angeles if they can get a defense and coaching staff around him, or any viable receivers other than Keenan Allen. I mean, Mike Williams decent enough, but the fact is he's thrown it to guys like Joe Reed and Guyton. So, not ideal, to say the very least. The Chargers are a good football team. I love Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert's a very unique talent. He had a decent career at Oregon, but man, has he blossomed in the NFL, looking like a chance he's going to take his team to the playoffs next year, especially from the sophomore streak, keeping going as long as Kyler Murray and the Cardinals are able to keep that streak alive. I feel like there's a good chance that Tua and the Dolphins, or Joe Burrow and the Bengals, and Herbert and the Chargers can keep that streak alive. I don't think it's going to be Love next year for the Packers, so that doesn't matter. And I don't know if Hurts is going to be the quarterback in Philly next year, but Justin Herbert's definitely going to be the quarterback next year. Los Angeles as well as probably for the long-term future. He looks very good. I think it's going to be a close game, and I'm going to call it. I'm calling an upset here. I think the Chargers are going to pull it out. I hope the Chargers are going to go in there. It's going to be a very close game, but give me the Chargers to win this one. Hey everybody, this is GGB Coles Pepper saying adios amigos and go Chargers.